And talk about test and trend cycle for a cut. So we're just going to talk about a basic test and trend cycle. There's other ways to make this more effective, such as adding in Mastron, Primo, if you're at that level. But I'm going to assume this is your first time using trend. And the reason I've said a cut is I prefer trend on a cut. The reason being, it is a body composition drug. So it's great at giving big dramatic changes. And when your diet's on track, your training's on track, your eating's on track, everything and your supplementation plans on track, you will see huge results. If it's your first time ever, do a low dosage, just something like 100 mg a week. And while that's low, with training so powerful, you will see results. So let's say you were doing test 400 and just adding this 100 mg of tren, you will see that is extremely effective. I don't eat well on tren, so the positive for me, it doesn't mean want to eat too much. So I can still bulk on it if I wanted to, but there's better options for me to bulk on. So, and it's obviously that. So the next thing I'd do is adding kimchi with every meal, because you want to keep your acid reflux low, you want to stay healthy. And I'd also make sure you're doing a kefir once a day. Brilliant little bits of advice there to help you. Now tren, what should you look out for? Besides all the positives, and like I said, dramatically result-wise, it is great. There is some negatives, especially with different people. One, it can make you angry. 2, it can make you depressed. 3, it can make you paranoid. Now, you might not get any of these, or you might get all 3, that's the issue. Or you might get one really bad, the other's not too bad. So some people can get paranoid, like maybe my girlfriend's cheating on me, or you'll get paranoid and go, oh, maybe this guy's going to call the cops on me for this, and it's something really stupid where you've had like a little argument and gone, fuck off, mate. You know, or someone can bump you the wrong way and you can be stressing over it, thinking, I'm going to smash this guy with an hammer. So you need to look at this logically on how bad the side effects can be. Like I said, this is a cutting cycle, so most of you will be using something like T3 and Clen to speed up the fat loss further. Now, obviously, what's really, really powerful, one thing that I'm not a fan of tren is it gives me a bit of a stringy look. So that is why I add something like Primo Bowling in there, which keeps my muscles looking full and harder, and it just makes a big difference to me. But if you like the look of tren, it's a test tren. Just for your first cycle, do tren at a low dose, like 100 mg a week, see how you handle it. After that, maybe do 150. You'll be shocked at that 50 mg increase, how much it'll be. After that, 200. You know, so just slowly going up every time, so you're seeing better results every time. You don't need to set the world light, and you can find that dose where you go, hey, the tren's good at this dose I feel shit. So I know what my tolerance level is. That's my best way of describing it. But it will deliver big results.